Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Legends of Pitt, where we're diving into the world of Hollywood's greatest stars. Today, we're talking about a man who needs no introduction, but let's give him one anyway: Brad Pitt. You know, when it comes to cars and racing, Brad is already an icon in many people's eyes. But what happens when he takes on a role that combines his love of speed with the world of Formula One? That's exactly what happened for the cast and crew of the upcoming movie, where Pitt stars alongside Tom Cruise, Javier Bardem, and even none other than Lewis Hamilton. This film is more than just a car chase. It's an epic story about a man who never gave up on his dreams. Sonny Hayes, played by Brad Pitt, is a racing legend who was destined for greatness, but tragedy struck when he crashed out of the Formula One circuit. Years later, he finds himself at the Daytona 24-hour race, where he meets his old teammate and now Formula One team owner, who asks him to come back and help them win one final race. Now we know what you're thinking. How did Brad Pitt get involved in this project? Well, it all started when director Andrew Niccol approached Tom Cruise with a similar idea for a car movie. Meanwhile, Brad Pitt was already on board to star as Sonny Hayes. Talk about a winning combination. But what made this film possible? Let's talk about the technical feat that went into bringing F1 racing to life on screen. The crew built 6 cars, which they transported around the world, and even had 15 camera mounts installed in each vehicle to capture every detail of the action. And Brad Pitt wasn't just driving for the cameras, he was actually pushing the limits of speed, reaching up to 180 miles per hour at times. Of course, with great speed comes great risk, and the team had to be extremely careful to ensure everyone's safety. But that's exactly what they did, with a tight schedule and limited access to the track. It was an army exercise, moving vast groups of people and machinery around the world. Now, we know that this film is going to cost a pretty penny, but don't worry, folks, it looks like it's worth every bit of it. With a Hans Zimmer score and some amazing car chases, this movie promises to be an emotional, exciting ride. And who knows, you might just learn something new about the world of Formula One along the way. The question on everyone's mind is, will audiences turn out in blockbuster numbers? So far, test scores have been fantastic across the board, with people saying it's accessible to anyone who loves cars or racing, even if they're not experts. And that's exactly what this movie is all about: a story of perseverance, friendship, and the power of chasing your dreams. That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Legends of Pitt as we explored the world of Brad Pitt's latest project. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes stories from Hollywood's greatest stars.